Johannes, a 3-0 win this afternoon in our first pre-season game. Your thoughts on how the afternoon went?
Overall okay, I would say. Always nice to be back on grass on a game. Obviously the first one in pre-season here, and then in front of some fans, and especially the ones in yellow behind the goal down here. That was fantastic to be back.
How has this squad been to work with in these early weeks of pre-season?
Full focus and full concentration, and I've seen players where they from the start just do everything they can. They work hard, they prepare well. We even have players who met into the training ground before we actually were about to start. Also what I see now this weekend, where some players will meet in on Monday because they have a little longer break, but some of them were there already today. So there's a very good focus in the group, and definitely hard work.
We noticed today, obviously, a couple of returning first-team players absent today. Can you give us any information on some names who are missing?
Oh, there are some names, and of course there's the national team players, where the Scottish ones, they will meet in on Monday. We have the players who played Copa America. They will be here the 22nd. So that's the guys missing. And then in terms of injuries, we have a little Barnsley we have to assess during the next week. Warner a little bit tired after 2 heavy weeks with intense training, so we decided not to play him today, not to take any risk. And am I forgetting someone? I probably am.
Liam Gibbs, maybe?
Liam Gibbs and O'Neill also back in training, but they only had a couple of days, so not game time for them yet, but it will hopefully also come soon.
We saw some game time for some of the club's younger players today. How happy were you with the way they performed in the second half?
I think it was good. I think it was very good to see. Of course, 2 different teams in terms of first and second half. We try to grow with what we expect will be the base in the team for when we start the season. Of course, there can be changes to that as well, and then some of the younger ones, especially in second half. And I think it was good to see. And I think also, especially with the goal at the end, they got the reward from playing well and doing the stuff that we talked about before. So it was good to see.
You mentioned the travelling support. Nearly 800 Canaries here on this glorious British summery afternoon to support the team. Something special, these fans, aren't they?
I think, to be fair, sometimes we're not really aware of, as a football player and a coach, how fortunate we are that we can play in front of many fans every time we do this, that we just love on a Saturday to play football. It's fantastic, and I hope we gave them just an okay Saturday here in Northampton. That's what we have to do, and make sure that they feel almost every Saturday they come.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.